Typical time. I'm actually a little bit late today. Usually I start at 9 p.m. my time. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? Pretty excited to be streaming. It's been a few days since like Tuesday, right? Alright, looks like it's traditional handlock. The problem with this list is that it's a ramp, right? So traditionally Druid is favored against handlock if they're running combo, because you always have like this threat of comboing them down. But without the threat of combo, it's a bit harder. We basically have to outlast them in the fatigue game. You good? Sorry, you got your times mixed up? No worries. No need to apologize for that. Alright. We actually don't have an answer to Mal'Ganis. Oh. Just kidding. We do have an answer to Mal'Ganis. I am a turtle! Top wrecked. I got some tweets today. Other people have been trying boba for the first time. Actually, like I got a couple tweets from that recently, and it's cool. I'm glad I'm introducing people to more than just like different style Hearthstone decks. Also, more important things in life, such as boba. Kappa. Okay, so I want to get a value trade here. But I also want to play these. If I play these, it means I don't get a value trade. Although I could trade with the Ancient Watcher. Yeah, I think I got a value card draw more, actually. I think I lose too much tempo if I play Dr. Boom and it just gets BGH. Like this, the 5/5 trade's fine. We don't necessarily need to keep pushing face damage. What we care more about is board control. Board control and card advantage. I do run a lot of card draw. Like, especially like Nourish. Having Nourish and having your standard card draw with like Azure Drake, Ancient Lore. There's a lot of card draw to be had. I'm not sure if we're gonna Raven for minions or not. Probably spells. This deck tends to run more minions than spells, so we may actually want to have some more spells. 10-5 Ancient War. Yeah, gotta uproot. Uproot or no brawls, right? We can actually play Boom and then Lothep. Wonder if we need to Lothep now or save it. If we Boom and Lothep, it makes it kind of hard to clear the whole board. What other options are there? I like the Boom and Lothep. NA streams are not kind to Australians. Oh, what time is it in Australia right now? Our only form of burst is basically like swipe. We can use swipe for face damage, and then we can use Cenarius. Cenarius can kind of serve as a burst as well. Next turn, I kind of want to Nourish for cards. I can also Wrath. Depends how I want to trade this. I can like hit here, Wrath this, and then trade, or I can just Hero Power this. Maybe it's better to Nourish. Try to find a way to burst the handlock down. Also, we just want to stay ahead in card advantage. Kel'Thuzad. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good Kel'Thuzad play. Cycle a card here. It's close to morning in Australia. Well, on the other end, I do like to watch some like New Zealand streamers, and then I stay up late for that, and that's hard for NA people to watch. So Molten time. Black Knight would be nice. I haven't seen any owls, so my Sylvanas is probably... Oh, speaking of Black Knight. Dang, just calling all the top wrecks today. How did your Chinese New Year go? It wasn't really exciting. I called home, I called my grandparents. Didn't really do anything special. Yeah, it was an uneventful New Year's year this year. Hey Audio Scare, how's it going? Did anybody else do some more fun celebrations? Go out food, get some food. I guess I want to do a Kel'Thuzad turn at some point. I'm not sure if it's now. Possibly could be now. We could also go for Raven Idol. If we Raven Idol into... What can we Raven Idol into that would give us lethal? Into Living Roots, I guess? Because we can... No. That's still not enough. We can charge this. This is a form of burst. We have charge and swipe. These are like our bursts. But we have to hero power this down. Alright, so he got his Jiraxis and probably his what do you call it? I guess we're going for MC Tech then. Sometimes lucky? Yep. Sometimes lucky. Okay. And I guess we're clearing the board. How much... We can minimize face damage if we want to. It depends on if we think the Black Knight's gonna die anyways. Like, we can swipe this first, hero power, and then trade. Or we can just trade in the Black Knight, assuming it's gonna die. Okay, that's not too useful. I guess we try again. Savage Roar. Soul. Maybe Savage Roar? I guess I don't mind taking this face damage. I don't think he's combo. What? Damn, Black Knight died anyways. Feels bad, man. Hey, Nick. You're in a bad mood, cheer you up. Alright. Sorry to hear you're in a bad mood, Nick. Maybe you can watch us pwn some people with Reno. Raven into Force of Nature. Hey man, just found your OTK Warrior on Hearthstone, trying to get back into the game and just built a deck since I can afford it. Just wondering how relevant that deck is currently. It's still a very good deck. It's just I played that deck so much the past couple seasons that, you know, I just want to play something different. But yeah, it's still a good deck, Malice. And also, welcome to the stream. Hey Yan, how's it going? In Catastrophe? With the AP well met? Okay, well, we're whittling him down on resources. He's only got 3 cards. That's how we win this game, basically. I think we go for a Kel'Thuzad turn. Gotta get this down at some point. Hopefully he doesn't have Sylvanas Shadow Flame. Sylvanas Shadow Flame would be so bad here. Yeah, now we have some bursts. We have Savage Roar. Charge, Savage Roar. We know he's got his demons, so he probably has, because he did sense demons, he got 2 demons. Probably it's like Jiraxis and Doomguard. Or another Void Caller. So he has 2 of those cards are not like that useful for him. Like he doesn't want to go to Jiraxis here. One of them is Doomguard, which probably doesn't want to drop here. And so the other depends on what the other 2 cards are. Now he has 8 mana, he can't do Sylvanas Shadow Flame. He's out of Moltens, he played both of Moltens. We got a nice Black Knight on one of them. Can you play some Mali Druid? Mali Druid seems interesting too. Alright. Easy game. Found out today that I probably have to get your wisdom teeth out. Oh, feels bad, Nick. I've had a lot of teeth extractions, okay? So, like, I've had my wisdom teeth out. I've had, yeah, I've had basically eight teeth pulled out before. So, I know it's not fun. But at least the surgery itself is pretty painless, because you're, like, they basically put you under, so you don't really feel anything. It sucks that you won't be able to eat for a while, but like hopefully, I don't know if you're with your parents or if you're on your own, if you have like some friends that can help you out, provide some like cook some easy to eat food, some pudding, some soups, I guess. You were trying Mech Warrior setup, but falling flat. Oh, Mech Warrior is, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of all in deck, I think. Reno Druid hype. This deck wishes one Naga? Oh, Naga Sea Witch, yeah. That is actually a good point. I could put that in. Let me see if I can fit that in. Naga Sea Witch is actually a good card to have. Depends if I feel like there's enough weapon classes. Harrison has won me some games, so. What would you cut for Naga Sea Witch? I like the Nourish. Like, possibly Azure Drake, maybe? Maybe Azure Drake doesn't do as much in this deck as it does in other decks. Because we don't have, like, that many spells. We're only one copy of Wrath, one copy of Swipe, one Living Roots. So maybe it takes place of Drake. I don't know. But I don't think necessarily that it needs it, actually. Naga Sea Witch is more for a even top heavier deck. This is not necessarily top heavy because we do run a lot of like cheap stuff too, like Zombie Chow, and I think the place that Naga Sea Witch fits in is like an Aviana deck slash what do you call it? The Astral Communion deck. Does Naga Sea Witch override Emperor? Yeah, it does. It makes everything 5. What do you guys think about anything can happen? It's fine. It's just a really slow. It's just a really slow combo deck. It's probably one of the slowest combo decks ever. I guess I'll keep a Wrath. You had a real bad child experience with IV. Well, it's like the needles are actually pretty thin. It's not. Yeah, and they also put like laughing gas and stuff. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. It just yeah, it's definitely not like a fun experience to get your wisdom teeth out. But you'll probably be happy you did, because it's like hard to take care of wisdom teeth. And sorry if I miss anybody else's questions. If I miss it, just tag my name in it so I can make sure to address it. We got some new viewers in here, so welcome. Definitely happy to have you. Kind of want to save this for Mirror Entity. Because if I play it now, it just dies, right? Does it really accomplish anything? But if I use the coin here, I'm not really going to be able to do much. I can like coin out Keeper, but then it screws up the rest of my turns. So probably just hero power. If I use coin, I'd probably like use coin Loatheb. Coin Loatheb to block out spells so I can clear off the Flame Winker and then play. I have a follow up 5. Or we can keeper this. Keeper this is okay too. The longer we save coin, you know, then we can make sure we get our Dr. Boom before he has his Dr. Boom. Also, the coin is, if we don't have to use it, it's nice to save it for counter spell as well. So he goes face. Probably Loatheb is good enough here. Loatheb, we don't want him to get value trade here, so we punch this guy. This way he does. This is not a value trade anymore. Conjure. Okay. He just goes face, we coin out Dr. Boom, and we get a value trade. So he goes with that. Probably more important to kill off the Winker. Winker itself is kind of like a 4-2, if you think about it. Because it adds +2 to the spell damage. And it also like helps them finish out the boom bots. Hola Dado! How's it going? Oh yeah, thanks for promoting my YouTube and Twitter, Yin. Glad I found your stream, and even more glad to find the guide. It'll help until I can save a few bucks to get back into the game. Yeah, it's definitely one of the most affordable decks. And also, I think one of the biggest bangs for the buck. Okay. Well, at least the Boombots killed something. That's good. I think I want to lower for cards. We got the Reno, so definitely don't have to heal. So we just need to get stuff to stick. Hey, Vorkaz! Welcome to the stream. Death by Ivy. Dang. He's gotten very good value flame cannons. Okay. Do we have to heal yet? Kinda don't want to heal yet. He's got 12 damage on board. We do have taunts that we can put up. We can either put up 2... Or we can put up Sunwalker and a Piloted. Is it easy for him to clear that? I think that's what I want to do though. Like he can ping this. He still has to get through the main body of the Sunwalker, which means like throwing a fireball at it potentially. If he pings that, throws a fireball, everything else goes face, then it's still 1 damage off lethal. Okay. Shredder, it's not enough. And Mad Scientist. Okay, so we're not dead this turn. We have stuff to throw into Mirror Entity, so we can give him a Darnassus. Take some ice cream. Yum, ice cream. Okay, go face. Face is the price. Yeah, everything face. Okay, so we're killing off the Drake. And, what else? Like, we have to play Reno, but I probably will save Darnassus for the Mirror Entity. Do you want to hit something? We can hit something before we Reno. Doesn't matter. I guess we can set up one of the Mad Scientists close to death, so like it's swipeable. Heals for 27. Feels good, man. It's a new game. You're lactose intolerant. Will make things worse. Oh, drink lots of boba. That's my suggestion. I don't think that's a doctor recommended practice, but... Oh wait, no, boba has tapioca. You can't chew that. Get it with like pudding. Boba with pudding. Although that's not right either. You're not supposed to use a straw because it can dislocate the what do you call it? The formed clot, right? All right, just don't listen to my advice. I'm not a real doctor. Okay, so the counter spell. Feels bad. Feels bad that I dropped the wrong thing. Like I predicted the secret wrong, because then we would have liked to just save the Darnassus for the Mirror Entity, because this one will set up Mirror Entity, unless he draws into it. I think it's wrong to draw first. If you're planning to kill off Mad Scientist, you want to kill off first, because what if he drew into the remaining secret? Now it's like, then your Mad Scientist doesn't get any value. So there is some ordering, and he did the ordering wrong, and he didn't get punished by that. Alright, so counterspell, what do we give up to counterspell? I guess we can give Nourish, because I want to use up the swipe. We don't really need to Nourish for cards, necessarily. We have so much card advantage. Oh, it's not counterspell, so it's like dupe. One of them should be Mirror Entity. So we want to give him extra zombie chows in, right? So have your unlimited zombie chows. Feels good, man. Dr. Lockshadow recommends drinking boba with a spoon. Hey, Richard Addison, how's it going? Hi from Russia. Greetings to Russia. NA or EU? This is NA. Yeah, they love zombie chows. In that sense, it's kind of risky to play Mirror Entity and Duplicate as your secrets, because he does stuff like that. I don't think that's a combination I'd run. Whoa. He pings off his own thing. Alright, I guess it makes sense if that's his play. 10 cards left. Got Maiden. And he's got 2 chows. I wonder if we want to Raven for anything here. Raven or card draw? The only thing we want to draw is like Ancient War. I think we want to look for spells. Force of Nature, that's something. Yeah, it's probably more impactful. And then we'll play Cenarius. Yeah, so we have 3 taunts. This should soak up damage, and then also puts these at lower health so we can just Force of Nature clear next turn. Yeah, so that's a 2 health. That's a 1 health. So we can clear a lot of this stuff with Force of Nature, and also gain life while we're at it. And then play Senjin. You're bad. Why am I bad, Thag Tusk? Alright, so we clear this. I think we clear this. The Maiden will die to the Sinjin. Holy crap, we're at like almost full health just from the zombie chows. 3 zombie chows worth of healing. Oh, we still have MC Tech and BGH for this guy, so we have a couple draws. I'm Kirok. Wow, did you see Papa Asmo reposted drawing? Oh yeah, I saw the drawing, that's really cool. That was an awesome job, Yin. Alright, let's see if we can find that BGH. Or, what else? Druid of the Claw? Alright, Druid of the Claw. Do we have to just charge it in? We don't have to, we're at such high health total. Maybe let's just go face. And then, clear off one of the bots. Ah, feels bad, man. Been a while since I watched your stream. Glad to be back. Well, welcome back, Fleetness. Definitely good to have you. Okay, go on BGH. He's basically almost out of threats. Black Knight, not so useful here. Alright, so we clear off this, we set up taunts. Actually, no, I think we set up one taunt and then charge the other guy. It's a zombie apocalypse that heals. Yeah, basically. Zombie apocalypse. Anytime you want to show up, BGH. Drake. Okay. BGH. Never BGH. What else does he have? He's got 3 cards left. He has a Fireball still. There's a Fireball, 1 Frostbolt, and what's his last card? Yeah, he has Fireball, Frostbolt, and maybe Antonidas? If he's running Antonidas. Okay, so here we get a Kel'Thuzad turn. And I'm wondering if he's thinking about like saving Fireball for face. Like he probably thinks that's his only chance to win, because he's out of cards otherwise. He had to kill you from 75 health. Yeah, we gained 27 from Reno. We had 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, plus 15 from 15 healing from Zombie Chows. He has a Frostbolt and Antonidas, I think. We can deal with both. Druid OP. Didn't even have to use combo. Well, that's not true. I did Raven Idol for the Force of Nature. Same guy. So we know he runs a dupe and a mirror entity. Those are his secrets. We don't have to worry about counter spell. Oh dang, we're good at this game. We drew our only wild growth. Such skill. Last 2 cards are BGH, yeah. But we still won. Still won anyways. He runs tons of like removal though. Double flame cannon, arcane blast and stuff. I guess I could set up the secret here. If it's mirror entity, he gets this. So it's dupe. I wonder if he's fine with me duping his mana worm. You probably want to do something a bit more expensive. I don't actually mind giving him the mana worms, because if he starts playing like double mana worm, then it's then he's gonna play into MC Tech basically. Good Living Roots this. It's really scary to give him like double Sorcerer's Apprentice because of like how much stuff he can throw out. Maybe I just Loath up here. It does allow him to trade in, and if he wants to dupe a Shredder, then he'll just trade in and play Shredder. It's gonna be kind of tricky to like give him something crappy to dupe like last time. Hey Swanky, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your Friday night? Also, let me make a straw poll of what decks people want to see. I have some fun Reno decks. I got Reno Priest, Reno Mage. Although my Reno Mage is not good, so let's not play that. Any point in summoning this? I feel like there's no point in summoning Living Roots because it dies to Arcane Missiles, and he runs Arcane Missiles. Here's the... Weren't you rank 1 with Reno Priest at some point? Yeah, I was. I was like 2... I was 2 away from Legend with Reno Priest. So we definitely did do well with that. So I don't want to dupe that, necessarily. Do I? Do I care if I dupe that? It does cost him 5 mana to play that. Let's just let him trade it for now. We could give him something crappier than that. Ancient War, that's good. We want to give him the Drake or the Conjurer? Maybe the Drake is better, because it's just a weaker body. And we'll save the Living Roots for damage. Deathwing not an option if you used to vote. Reno Warrior has Deathwing, yeah. Drake is better, Discover's OP. Yeah, I guess Discover is very powerful. Alright, so we give him a Darnassus Aspirant. Oh, did he switch? Maybe he switched his deck a little bit. Unless he runs 3 secrets? Oh, it's also possible he got it from Conjurer. Seems kind of weird. Did he really switch secrets? Okay, I guess it's MC Tech time. Don't kill anything. Don't kill anything. Okay. MC Tech time. Oh man, Kel'Thuzad is also really good. I guess if it's another dupe, we give him the Winker? We'll give him the Apprentice, actually. No, I'd rather give him this thing. What is it? Is it counterspell? Yeah, I'm not sure how he's gonna clear this. Counterspell was actually created from Conjure, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so his other secret is the mirror. Don't kill it. Oh, feels bad. It's okay. We got like our scenarios revived, which is very good enough. Good enough for me. I think we have to go with Reno to keep up the pressure. We'll save Zombie Chow for Mirror Entity. I don't think I saw a Flame Strike last game, did we? Hey Misha, how's it going? I was watching streamers get swatted on YouTube. Makes me scared to start streaming. Wait, what happened on YouTube? Hello, large orange kangaroo shadow. Hey Zeke Pack. Petra, hey to you. Okay, Nourish. Nice. This is a good card. I guess we can apply pressure here. Just charge. Should we just go face? If we get punished, if we go face. I want to just go face. I don't think we can get punished. Double intellect. He still needs like a fireball. Like fireball this, trade off, and he has to deal with the Darnassus. None of his stuff can go face, basically. We have BGH this time, finally, for Dr. Boom. And we can top deck not Wrath, Swipe. Swipe would be lethal. 2 turns of this going face would be lethal. Arcane Blast, trade. Alright. What's harder to kill? Probably Shredder's actually harder to kill than Sunwalker. Sunwalker you can ping and like... Let's just do this. It's terrifying, I agree. I don't know if that's like literally they get swatted. Can someone give me like a summary of what actually happens? OP. Alright, so what are we with this? I think we're like 3-1 with it so far. So it's pretty good. Like I made this deck and I've been doing pretty well with it. Although it's not like necessarily the most fun Reno deck. There are some fun cards like Black Knight's pretty fun. It's pretty unusual to see Black Knight these days. Kel'Thuzad is fun. MC Tech. Alright, so let me see what the straw poll said.